Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to another video. Well, let's check it out. Let's see what I got for you right now. You probably recognize this car as a model that you may think it is, which you are in the right path. But in other parts of the world, this car was even more popular. And if you like those type of cars that had you can probably say almost a worldwide success, these are probably one of those cars that you might like to see. Now, what I got for you right now, it's a 143 scale Shanghai Volkswagen Santana 2000. Now, if your first question is why they call him Shanghai, because this actually was the Volkswagen startup or at least success in China. Remember, back in the days, China was quite, nowadays you think about China and they got like 101 brands. Goodness, they got so much options that it's quite surprising that they can all be successful, but they're doing pretty well. But back in the 80s, actually, Volkswagen Shanghai originally started in 1983. 1983, and that was the original first Passat, the 80s Passat that was sold in other parts of the world. That was also the one that started up in um, China too. Now this model right here is the let's see, this is the second generation of the Volkswagen to Santana 2000, and by this time Volkswagen got the model from Brazil. So this is the Santana that in Brazil they were selling, but I think in China was even a bigger success. Now this second generation, it was in production between 1995 till 2004. Okay, they were only assembled in China because they was for their local market, and the engines they were providing was only a 1.8 four-cylinder, and the transmissions they were providing were a 5-speed manual or a 4-speed automatic. Like I was saying, it says here in 1991, the Santana 2000 was put in development for China with the aid of Volkswagen do Brazil. It was introduced in 1994 and started mass production in April of 1995 with a longer base and rear doors that is, I'm sorry, with a longer base wheelbase and rear doors than its Brazilian counterpart. Because in Brazil, these cars were sold as a two-door sedan, and this one they extended as a four-door sedan. But I'm thinking they also had a four-door sedan in Brazil. Not fully sure. The car looks almost exactly how they looked in Brazil. The only thing it looks a little different is the taillights. They are a bit different from the one they were sold in Brazil. Now, I gotta tell you, it was a quite popular vehicle. Well, the whole Volkswagen Santana story in China was one of the pioneers of a brand from the Western world coming to China. I think, like I said once before, I think it was Volkswagen. A little bit later afterwards, I think Citroën made it quite popular with the Citroën ZX. Daihatsu, I think, had a few models, but it was very limited, you know, options in what you can sell in China back then. Now, like I said, now they're open to everything and everything. All right, everyone. I'm gonna let this quite nice looking, I would say nice looking car. around a few times, and I'll be right back. All right, everyone. You know, I also want to just give you a little heads up. When these cars got remodeled, refreshed, or they came out with the Volkswagen Passat Santana 3000, and then after that, they came out with the Vista. And I gotta tell you, they all look very similar. They changed the front end a little bit, the rear end a little bit, the taillights, but they all very similar in looks. I also have them both as diecast because I like the way they look and they're a little different. So I said, why not? Another one, I just want to give you my sincere apologies. It's a little dusty, the car. I try to remove as much as I can, but I don't want to scrape it off. Like, the dust is there. I have to get like something that would not scratch the plastic windows around. But I try to get the most out of it too. Right now I'm getting. I bought a bunch of because I have them in the open air and that's not good. That's how the dust gets stuck in the cars. I have like a glass shelves that I'm gonna put them all in as a display. And who knows, in the near future, maybe more ideas I'm gonna come up with these, like maybe do verses, like two cars together, and let you guys choose what you guys like more and all those things. I'm gonna make it up. I have a lot more coming out, guys. I'm not running out of diecast or resins, or I have a lot more coming up. Even though I'm doing two a day, I enjoy it and I like it, but there's a lot more to come. So stick around. But before you go, let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this Volkswagen Santana 2000. Did you like them? In Brazil, they're familiar. In China, they're familiar. Well, Latin America, they're very much familiar. But I'm not sure this model was ever seen in Europe. Let me know in the comments below, please. Did you like it? Did you find them attractive? Do you think it was a car that would have done pretty well in sales? Who knows? Those answers, I'm going to give it up to you. Give it to let me know. Don't forget to click and subscribe and click the bell next to the subscribe button that will remind you when I'm posting more videos. And don't forget to give me that nice thumbs up. Thank you so much, everyone. Don't forget to share the video with your friends, family, other diecast, resin, white metal fanatics, or car fanatics all together that will find these videos interesting that you might think. I truly appreciate that. Stay safe and take care of yourselves. Goodbye.